My name is Tony Broadus. I'm the head men's basketball coach here at Portland Community College. I'm going into my 5th year. Typical practice, we start at 6 o'clock sharp, and the guys, they know there's routine, so they'll go in there and get stretched out, do some warm-up type of activities, do some conditioning. We're gonna run, make sure we're in shape, and we're gonna do some rebounding type stuff. We'll do a lot of shooting. We'll work on plays. Every day's different in terms of what you're doing in practice, but the structure is always the same, meaning the expectations are high to where when I'm talking, there's no talking or moving around, that guys are working their hardest and they're encouraging each other, and everyone has agreed to be coached. And sometimes being coached is not always a pat on the back. Sometimes being coached is, getting challenged. But I'm the type of coach who I'm not gonna call you out of your name or anything like that. I'm gonna say, hey, you guys need to play harder. It's a tough situation for some people because they've come in to where they've always been the star on the team, and now here they come and they're trying to fit in, and coach is on me. So it's a challenge that sometimes, but guys really get it. Doesn't take long usually, and as hard as we work, we also have a lot of fun. But I would think the conditioning part is pretty tough in terms of getting in shape. So we're making them, we've got a time. They've got 30 seconds to run a set of lines where you run, touch every line, come back. They've got 1:20 to run what we call a panther, which is down and back 5 times. Everyone has to make it or we all do it again. The drill we call our Florida drill, which is a drill I stole from Billy Donovan, who's now the head coach at Oklahoma City Thunder, where it's a rebounding drill, but it's also a toughness drill in terms of there's no fouls called, there's no out of bounds. Guys have to learn to really compete, but at the same time keep their composure and look for good shots. So there's a lot of challenging things. Those are the two I'd say that are the toughest. We also spend time in the weight room, which is new to a lot of guys, but all of those things combined help make you a better team. Mentoring players, student athletes is a huge part of this job. And especially at the junior college level, I would say, because you got guys that are in transition or out of high school, they didn't make it to the big school that they wanted to, or maybe their grades weren't as good to help them get there. So they need that guidance from a coach or from an adult who can help them navigate the system. That's one of the really good things about our program is our assistant coaches are really strong. They've all played in this league. They're fathers, they've gone to 4-year schools. And so to me, my philosophy is you surround your players with as many good people as you can, because I'm only one person and I can work with so many, but if you've got others that are doing the same thing and are preaching the same message like we do, it really helps. And in terms of relationships, in terms of being able to take care of business in school, getting that help, in terms of getting a job, and even, just the simple things. I mean, when we first came on board, when I was first hired, it was coming off of an 0-25 season. The team before I got here had lost 25 games, had won 0. The year before that, they had won 1 game and lost 24. So in a 2-year span, they were 1-49. I was able to come on board, found 2 really great coaches, Tyrone White and Aaron Bell, and we began to change the culture. First year, we finished in 3rd place. We won 15 games and tied for 3rd, just barely missed the playoffs. The following year, we came back and we won our conference, which was a record, and PCC had never happened, advanced to the NWAC tournament, which had never happened, and then we surprised everybody and won the whole thing. So that has got to be the biggest highlight, but we are building more highlights every day.